Alright, Friday. My pickups for Friday. This is going to be a rainy day in my doorway. Shoot. Video shoot, whatever. Because it's raining outside. And I didn't do it in my car. Wife needed a car. And this is like the best light for doing this stuff for me. Daylight's the best, you know. The stuff looks the right color. Sometimes with these cameras, fluorescent colors make my light look make everything look weird. They give it like a green tint or something like that. $36 is what I spent for everything you see. I got a lot of perfume for really an inexpensive amount today. But let me just go through. This is probably it would be the most expensive. I went to two estate sales, and I did some undercover filming with my phone. I didn't use the pen because I'm not really comfortable with it. I can't tell if it's filming yet, so I might mess with that at some other point. I might do a dual thing where I'm doing with the pen and the phone and see which one is better and use that. Anyway, I paid at the one sale I went to. I paid like $30, $31, maybe $30.50 for everything, and I think they might have charged me $15 for this, and then like $15 or $16 for the rest of everything. Now this is pretty cool. This is by an artist known as Zoon, Z-O-O-N. Not like the iPod type thing that Windows had put out, Microsoft, for music. I don't know, you know, they had some of her other art there. It didn't really appeal to me. I thought this was pretty good because it's a Christmas tree and scene made out of cut up Christmas cards, and then they bejeweled it. As my wife said, and I agree, it's besides being an interesting and nice Christmas decoration, it could be also be interpreted as a statement on the world the way it is, and you know how we celebrate Christmas now. You know, it's not so much about if you're religious, it's not so much about Jesus. It's more about like who got the best gift. This is a shell. It has a sticker on it. It says Monkey Jungle, Miami, Florida. So that must be the name of the store it came out of. They had this for like 50 cents. How could I pass that up? That is an easy $5 to $10 at any flea market that I go to. So that was a definite buy. This is kind of cool. I guess they call this three-dimensional image capture. This is like that pin stuff. And again, this was $1. They left a sticker on this. And let me see when this is from. Now, that artist, unless she's well known and worth a lot of money, I'm going to put it in my showcase. This shell, I'll take to the flea market. I'll just flip. This I might. Okay, this isn't a really old one. It's made in Taiwan. So there's no date on it. But again, for $1, I'll put this on my showcase for like $5 maybe. You know, I don't care about stuff like that. I need stuff that's inexpensive because so far in my showcase, everything I sell is in like the $20, $25 price range or less. Actually, the most expensive thing that someone is going to buy from my showcase is actually going to be an eBay. I'm sorry, it's going to be a YouTube person. Ew, this is gross. And dirty. I got to clean this. But this again, 50 cents. You know, I can take it to a flea. I probably will just put it straight in my showcase and mark it like some ridiculous price, like $5 or $8 or something like that. And that'll just help pay the rent. And who cares about that stuff? I can't put it on eBay. You know, if I take it to the flea market, they're not going to give me much for it. These DVDs were $1 a piece. So Yankee Stadium Baseball's Cathedral. If these are only worth if these are worth as much as say $10, Daryl, I'm giving them to you, all right? But if they're not worth hardly anything, I'll just take them to the flea market. 15 great cinema films, and as you can see, it's unopened for $1. Let's see here, and there were a couple more. So you could see the stuff I bought today was basically like nonsensical. Except for the perfumes might be good. Some of them. Bat Masterson starring Gene Barry. I'm not familiar with this. It was $1. And then I don't know if anybody remembers In the Heat of the Night. I guess this says first season. It's sealed. 2 DVDs. $1. You know, remember, most people remember Carol O'Connor as, oh God, what's the name? I'm thinking Al Bundy, but I know it's not. Those were the days. Geez, you know, I said his name before, his television persona. Everybody's going to know who I'm talking about. I'll probably remember it before the video's up. If I don't, just let everybody know. Okay. They threw this bag in for free because I needed something to carry all the perfumes. There's more than perfumes in here. This is the much better grader. Carol O'Connor was... Those were the days. Oh God, the much better grader. My wife's going to try and use this. It's basically a grader. I don't know. This is a book that she thought would be kind of interesting. Either we're going to sell it or look up dirty words. You know what? I'll go through all the perfumes in a second. There might be... Oh, funnels. This was in a free box. We needed funnels. There were 3 CoCo Joe statues. And when all the stuff in this bag, except for 2 things that I bought at a different sale, she charged me like $6 for. You know, except for this. This wasn't part of it. And this is a mustache mug, and you can see it's really kind of fun. It's a face with a mustache, and it almost has a Christmassy look, but it's made in Japan, so it's not worth that much. But this is the kind of nonsense I'll put in the showcase, like $5. People who like to collect mustache cups might find it interesting. All right. There were also these 3 CoCo Joe statues. Guess I got another sale. Okay. This was... Okay. The lady looked at this bag and all the perfumes in it and said, oh, $6. And I was like, okay. For the $6, I'm going to start off with, I got these 3 CoCo Joe figures. This doesn't say CoCo... Oh, no, it does. CoCo Joe right on the bottom. These are made from Hawaiian lava, I think. I don't know. I think they're pressed. Or, you know... Another CoCo Joe. This kind of stuff is perfect, I think, for the showcase and or eBay. This one doesn't say anything, but it might have had a sticker. I'm almost sure it's CoCo Joe. Doesn't look like that's a chip order. Stuff like this, $3 to $5 a piece. If I sell those 3, you know, when it comes to the perfumes, if 1 or 2 of these perfumes will pay for everything that I bought today. This was at a different sale, so I'll do that when I get... Oh. And also there's this fun little love bug timer. We need this. So this is stuff we're going to use in the house. Alright, now for the $6, I just randomly grabbed a bunch of colognes. Here's a big bottle of Men in Skin Bracer aftershave. 6 fluid ounces. I don't know what this stuff is worth, but there were several of those bottles in there. So here's Private Club Brisk aftershave lotion. This... Oh, and this is manufactured by Kmart? This stuff may have no value, or because it's vintage, it may have good value because they don't make it or they don't make that scent anywhere. Jets. I don't know who made this. NFL cologne. It's not full or anything, but it was part of a $6 buy. So you can see what's happening here. Oh, and this is a little piggy. It's probably Avon. Nope, it's Hawaiian White Ginger. Something like this, maybe $20. I don't know. You know, there weren't good brand names except for, where is it? Except for that one I knew. This is an Avon one. You know, if it's not worth anything, I'll either... Daryl, if you feel like listing perfumes, I might start giving you some perfumes, and you could, whatever you get from, I don't care. This is probably another Avon, but sometimes the discontinued Avons are worth money, so it's a crapshoot, you know. Again, I'm not gambling much on this stuff, and I can afford to give a bunch of it away. There's a name down here, but it's really tiny. I can't read it right now. It's probably... There was some that were Avon. Like this, I think, was Candid. I think this was an Avon. Yeah, the bottle says Avon. Only if it's discontinued and somebody's looking for that fragrance will it have any value. Here's a Brute Splash on Lotion. I just took it. I just grabbed all the colognes to see what they would do. You know. Here's another Skin Bracer. Menin. So this looks like it could be an aftermarket. I have to check that one. Charlie's like a dime a dozen. I'll lot this stuff. Charlie. This is made by Monsieur Hobegant. This might have some value. Look, it's sold at CVS, $1.50. It may have no value or if they don't make it anymore, it could be worth 10, 20 bucks. Aramid, okay. At the second sale I went to, they had some really nice stuff. If you feel like watching the footage I made with my phone, you will see some really nice kind of... Oh, I didn't even see. Look at the big chip on that. But who cares? You know what I mean? It's the fragrance that they want. They don't care about the bottle. I think... Okay. I bought these at that sale. If you feel like it, that actually had some nice stuff. They had pictures of what looked like Murano Christmas trees. So I went there and they were still there because they had them marked like 20, 25. So I was like, I was considering buying them because even though they don't sell quickly, they can sell $100, $80, you know, and then it's still not a lot of profit, but you know. But when I flipped one over, the middle-sized one, which was pretty big, it was like about 10 inches. It said Japan, which like kills the value on it. And then the other two, there was one that was much smaller I had no interest in, and the other one that was actually bigger, no label. So I said, screw it, I ain't rolling the dice. So anyway, chaps, the bigger bottles of these can sell for like, I don't know, maybe 40 bucks, if I remember. And then this, I don't remember, but Aramis is usually pretty good. So that was 3, it's like half full. I might save it to lot with something else. Here's another skin bracer. It's cooling lotion by Menon. Again, it depends. If someone's looking for this stuff, and it's all, here's another private club. And we shall see. These may be worth listening together. And it would be underneath what I would be allowed to ship, because 16 ounces is what you're allowed to ship in size of perfume if you want to be legit. Give it don. Give it don. Give you Dan. I don't know. It's spelled G-I-V-A-U-D-A-N. Give you Dan. Give you Dan. I think it's probably pronounced Givaudan. Givaudan. Who knows? I had fun with that name. Remember Old Spice in these bottles? I don't know if they still make this stuff, you know? I don't know. Oh, and here we go. Oh my God, 3 bottles of private. Boy, I hope this stuff is worth something. You know, if it's not, whatever. Something like that will be expensive to ship. Jovan Musk for men. I don't know. Let's just part all the stuff. Okay. Oh, and here's another Old Spice. You know, this looks like an old bottle. It's Splash. It's, I don't know, 80% full. This could be good. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be freaking amazing or anything, but... Oh, and then here, English leather. This is a larger bottle. This is probably worth 20, 30 bucks by itself. Let's see how full it is. You know, the wood cap. Sometimes it matters who makes it. That'll bump the price on it. Looks full. This one was made by... let's look at the box quick. MEM. I think MEM is better because it's the older stuff. That's what I got today. If you want to find me this weekend, I'm going to be at the Wayne Powell Flea Market. Come and buy stuff from me. I need to sell a lot of stuff. All right? Okay, it's a deal. Quick shout outs to my friends, my flea market friends. AJ, VideoGamerDaryll, AJ, ASAP. Check in my description for links for these guys. Bargain Barons and Nas, of course. Angry Steve, haven't seen him in a while. He's got some stuff. I'll be making a video of some stuff he's going to trade me. I don't know. You know, one day I'll make a video. I'll make a list of all the people I like to watch on YouTube. I'll give them shout outs. But for now, that's it. And if you like undercover hunting video, check out what's after this part of the video. And I don't really know if I showed this, but it's a Tress LA. Never heard of them. Let's see who made them. It's the innards of a gift set. I mean, if this is good, I could pay for everything. Impulse Spray Cologne. Prince Machiavelli. That could be good. Prince Machiavelli. Very 70s. Okay, that's everything. You've seen everything now. actually like the nicest, cleanest basement.
No molds. I mean,
I've been to like 1,000,000 yard sales and estate sales or
that's
anytime.
exactly what I was going to say. It's weird, right?
Yeah. I guess they're really cleaning it out, I guess. You know. Mystery
Well,
box.
they're close to the river, so maybe they
Oh yeah.
keep it really.
They worry, right? They just have a lot of concern about like moisture, probably. All right. I guess I'll look upstairs. Mostly tools, and I'm not for tools. Have a nice one. Hi. Is there an upstairs too, or
Yeah,
just?
we have stuff on this floor and upstairs, and there's a set of stairs here to go
Ah,
up.
see it. Perfect. Anything? This must be Mexico. Bank. Just a box. There's some random stuff down here. These are new books. It's too small. Canoe. Alright, let me turn this off for a second. I'm upstairs. Let me see what kind of records they have. I gotta do this quick because somebody who competes with me is here. Okay, yes. Books. Alright, I need a way to take this stuff out. I'll just apply this garbage can. I'll put all this stuff in it. I'm being creative, and I figured a way to carry all that stuff downstairs. This room. So I find a box. Bag. Christmas and nonsense. That's fun. That's made out of credit cards. I'll show this to Marie. Let's lean up there for a second. Radio sold. Okay. I know I'm spinning around. Check the other rooms. I gotta hold this in this hand. Do it into the bad art. This is definitely fun. Alright, let me turn this off so I can carry this down. Double check over here. Yeah, a lot of okay random stuff. Nothing too special. Cheap stuff at the flea market. Put in my cases. Do you see anything? Because I'm going to go through some of the stuff that I saw. Maybe they'll let me put these perfumes in here. No rush, right? I think I got some interesting things. What's this? A hair thing. Okay. Here's like, this is a nice comforter. Let me check in the other room. So, how are you?
Okay, Tony?
Yeah, that's me, right behind you. Yeah, either or, I don't care. That's all the same to me.
My grandson's name is Anthony. We call my son Tony and my grandson Anthony.
That's kind of, they called my dad Tony, and they mostly call me Anthony, you know, so.
Anthony.
But I mean, you know, it varies. My sister calls me Aunt.
That's what we call my son.
Isn't that funny, right?
Ever since he was a baby, Aunt, come here.
Aunt.
That's really
And then, you know, some people call me Tone.
Tone, yeah, Tone.
Hey, Tone, what's up? You know.
Yeah, his friends call him Tone.
Stairs. Okay. Hey, I was sleeping. Pocket knife. That's an egg timer? Maybe I'll show it to my wife. She needs those sometimes. She's like always timing stuff. Well, she has one, but we keep knocking it off the counter and breaking it. So I don't know, she might not have seen this one. And it's cute. My daughter will like it. Hopefully it won't be too expensive. I might be done. I gotta see what she's in. He'll be back. Okay. And the book, was the book in the free box? Okay. You know, let me take everything out. I guess I'll spread it around so you can see what I got.
All right, here.
There's some stuff that's priced.
Whatever.
What is it?
Look, I've never seen a Cameo that big. Look
Yeah,
at
that's a
that.
nice one. Definitely a bigger one.
And this one too with the,
Yeah.
just the carving. This one's a stone. I don't know what stone it is though. But
It's
Onyx.
oh, onyx.
okay. That's very
Look at
nice.
how nice that is.
Yeah, it's very nice. Couldn't be any bigger. I'll make it this way. Excuse me. Hey, is there a basement or?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
To the left, you'll see the door open and the stairs to the basement.
All right. They had 3 glass trees, but one of them had a Japan label on it, so they wanted too much for it, in my opinion. I looked at the paperweights, the trees. The little one didn't say anything. The medium-sized one had a Japan sticker on it.
Really?
Yeah. And the bigger one didn't say anything, so. No, I don't want to bother with them. What's this goofy crap? Look at this. It's actually a good pottery maker. So what? I have to convince everybody how good it is. Let's look at the closet. Nope. Not my style or era of clothes. Kennedy bust, 20. More clothes. Turn this off for a sec. I like this.
Everything okay?
So far so good. Thank you. Gotta check the basement. Next. Is there an upstairs too? Or?
Yep, just this floor and downstairs.
Okay. I see it.
These are good gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my wife made about 6 of them. And she gave them away. People loved them. What was those?
They're,
15 years ago?
yeah, but they're really nice,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
My mom had a nice one, but I don't know what happened to it.
It's a VHS, huh?
Hello? Not much.
Feels real.
Who are you talking to? Oh. Did you bring the cookies? Was you happy? Oh, good. Sharon made them. I know. Nice of her to do it. Those cookies last all year. She just made them. They made like, 80 dozen or something. Good. I have some other food if you want to take it to them. I don't know how you feel about that, but.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't wanna, she might not even like it.
No, I know. I don't blame you. What'd you think of the cameos? Was there any there that maybe?
The one with the 700.
Oh, it must be gold or something.
Yeah, it's 18 karat.
Okay. All right.
And so I assume the rest are.
Yeah, I imagine they would be. All right.